Hey YouTube, what is up? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about Battle of Legend Light's Revenge. It is a new set that is coming out that is probably the best reprint set we've ever gotten in the TCG, if I'm being honest with you guys. We're getting a ton of chase secrets and chase staples that are so ridiculous. Like, this set has so many good cards in it, you'd have to be stupid not to buy a box. And that kind of ties into what I want to talk about. But first off, let's discuss the cards we're getting in this. Cards like Denko Sekka, Anti-Spell, Artifact Sanctum. We're getting a whole ton of cards. It's just ridiculous. We're getting DD Ground as a reprint, which is a super rare. It's actually very, very good in the True King Dino matchup. So we're finally getting that. We're getting Break Sword, Trishula, Invoker, Crystal Wing, Omega, and even Minerva in one set. Like, this is just one set. It's actually ridiculous. I was tongue-tied there for a second because I'm trying to describe how good a set this is. It probably has a very good resale value. You could probably stand to profit off of buying a box of it in like trades and stuff like that, just because of the cards that are being reprinted in it. These cards are going to drop the value of their original printings for sure, but these cards are still going to retain some value for a little while. But the thing I wanted to talk about is, now that we're getting such amazing reprints in one set, people think that Konami finally care. They realize the error of their ways in the past, making chase staples and chase secrets very hard to attain, rarity bumping and stuff like that. And now people think that Konami finally know how to make a good set. No. Konami has known how to make a good set. This set is proof that they know what cards we've wanted reprints of, that they've been listening this entire time, and that they've just been doing their own thing up until now. And the reason that this set is dropping right now, and the reason we're getting so many good cards right now, a set so good you'd have to be stupid not to buy it, is because in a month or two, most of these cards are going to be useless. We're going to be running into link format in a month or two, and at that point, almost none of these cards are played. Yeah, cards like Artifact Sanctum, cards like Denko Sekka, and cards like Anti-Spell can be used in future formats, but extra deck monsters take a significant hit in their use once link format hits. If you look at the OCG, the only decks that have been topping consistently at all have been True Draco Demise, which hasn't even touched an extra deck. Like, it runs literally 0 cards in its extra deck, or a fake extra deck to bluff you if you're playing True King Dino, which is another deck that only tops in the OCG because of the link format. It just changes the way you play the game, honestly. That and Zodiac, those 3 decks have been the only decks that have been topping in the OCG, because when you move to link format, the way you play the game fundamentally changes. The extra deck is a lot harder to reach into, and when you have the opportunity to only bring out one extra deck monster, usually it's not going to be a crazy power play like Trishula turn 1, because then you just wasted your extra deck monster slot, and now you're kind of stuck with it. And unless you make that monster into a link monster, you have no way of getting it off your board, and you're kind of stuck with it, and your opponent knows that, and they'll probably play around it. So the reason we got this set that is so good you'd have to be stupid not to buy it is because in a month or two, none of these cards are going to have any value. I'm actually going to amend that right now. I'm not saying that every card is going to be worthless. I'm just saying that now is the only chance Konami has to make a significant amount of money off of reprinting all of these specific cards, because they've blue-balled us and negged us for so long with these cards that they know we're going to buy it. As soon as this set drops, I'm going to buy a box. I'm not saying you're stupid if you buy a box of this. It's actually a very, very good set, but I'm explaining why we're getting all these great cards now, and that's because once Links hits, the game is going to change, and most of these cards are probably not going to be used in the same capacity that they have been in the past. Maybe Omega and maybe Minerva because of Twilight Sworn, but other than that, most of the chase extra deck monsters aren't going to be used in the same capacity that they have in the past. Another thing is, I'm actually going to Nationals, and that's kind of why I haven't been making a ton of videos. Basically, I've been testing and playing a billion Zodiac mirror matches to get ready for Nationals in hopes that I can top and go to Japan. I doubt that's going to happen, but either way, I'm going to be making a vlog of my trip to Nationals and stuff like that. And also, in a cool thing, coincidentally, there's an anime convention in the same convention center as the YCS, or not YCS, as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals. So it's going to be pretty cool. If I do scrub out, I'm just going to go to an anime convention next door. I already bought a ticket for that. So it's actually pretty cool. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about, basically what I've said in this video. I know some of the statements are a little, I guess, inflammatory, or like, I guess, blown out of proportion, but for the most part, this is really just Konami's last cash grab before link format hits. It's not that they really care. Let's be honest, they're just trying to make money off of us, but they're a company, so you can't really be too mad for them trying to make money. Either way, thank you guys again for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe, because it's free, it's fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.